The stalwart patrons say their names with reverent pride.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
Huh?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion.
She wants
I
to get it
didn't
on
wake
with the
you,
hero of
did I?
Scalograd.
My lady, no, not at all.
Brings you to my quarters at this key hour.
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
Do with a little sex?
could do with a little wine.
You were right.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Even though there are only mingers
My
back
lady,
then.
thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you
Wise
solace.
woman, you couldn't understand
To
the
let you know
controls.
you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now,
Huh?
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you,
But I won't get used to the controls no matter what you say,
but
woman.
I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
I won't get better at this game.
God
I know
knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
That sequence was terrible.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world,
I'm over that.
although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Will it, woman?
And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You know what will help right now is sex. Fornication under the command of the fucking king. And I can't talk about that
I'm
bullshit.
sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it. Not yet. Everyone close to me died there.
I've learned about women in the Middle Ages, how they're cheap whores.
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Yes, you've said that, woman.
Thank you, my lady.
I hope at least Radzig and those who managed to take cover are still all right.
So do I.
The worst thing is not being able to do anything to help them. No one can do anything against such an army. The king is in captivity, and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
True, lad. God alone knows.
God knows shit.
I should go. It's late. You must be tired.
I already slept 8 hours, woman. I'm not tired anymore.
Good night.
Now it's, I
Night,
don't know
man.
what time it is at this point, because I slept in the afternoon. Totally screwed up my sleep pattern. Why was he just half asleep in the middle of the day? Fucking medieval moron. I've learned of women in the Middle Ages. What did I learn? They're all frigid, God-loving idiots, is that it? Nightmares as he sleeps for another 8 hours.
Move in, people! Come on, running out of time!
Oh, God.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Huh?
We can't go back!
What a dopey hero.
Help us.
I can't, Dad. You're dead. I am inept, and I am a coward. The controls are backward, Dad.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it?
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
What am I gonna do? I've got an arrow to the knee. Can't walk properly. Don't tell me he's hungry again. Game saved though. Is it though? I've heard all these rumors that this game's save system doesn't work.
Don't let them put scanners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal
Do
subjects.
you?
Indeed, Robard.
Now let's see you take that army
Sigismund
on.
of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
There's the cunt that killed Dad.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
I want a piece of him.
Be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's
You forgot
estates.
raping.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Twatted a good village that was
Yesterday,
vibrant.
His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown.
Twatted the village.
Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
That's right, Baldy.
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
So be it.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
So don't
I
pwn
will
us.
relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, pet. Anybody remember that show? Just don't burn down our village, please. Why don't we pwn them? They were not expected. And it... Turn around. Oh!
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Well, I didn't do much.
Get on with you, Robard.
Just basically pussied out. Didn't stand up for my dad. He's looking back at me, John Wigener. He remembers. Get a horse again. God, after last time. Bury my loved ones. I'm not
Hey,
doing that.
what shit?
I'll listen to him.
Hey,
Talk to Sir
folks
Robard of
these days.
Galahad.
Damn! God be with you.
God's not with me, he killed my dad. What do you know about the Cumans?
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare.
Yeah.
But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit.
I spit out honor.
And believe me, it's always about power and money.
But I don't have either. Do I have to get to Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
Let's see about me going back
Sir
there.
Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I spit on that. What about my dad? I want to bury him and
My
burn him.
parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
I failed.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Hey!
Shut up, soldier.
What the hell?
Fuck you. Look at these ugly green hills, just like we're in England. What goes on here? The combat arena.
Well, our heads will be on
Mother
spikes.
of God, preserve
The
us.
villagers.
Talking to you, I went and had a good look around my own place. Now I'm sorry I did.
Keith Villager.
Jesus, look where you're going!
Does the history and politics in this game interest me? Not really.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Safe?
What? What the hell are you doing?
Are you Trader? John Trader?
God be with you.
I'm on a cutting diet at the minute and I'm fucking hungry.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Well, I've got the coinage. I don't know where you find how much money you've got. My wealth is 2.4. Does that mean I've got 2 gold coins? There's a torch. He wants 2. He wants exactly what I've got for that. There's a treasure map.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure.
Good.
Why not?
I'm gonna give you... What the... Fuck this game then. I'm just gonna just play... I feel like I get fed up a bit anyway. I don't see me getting far in this one. It's not my kind of thing. It's too complex. It's too slow paced. There's no creatures in it. We're in Europe, which is a toilet. The village. Okay. What am I doing? What's the quest log? Bury my loved ones, get a horse, fuck off. So there's nothing to do in the castle then apart from leave. See ya! Well, that castle easy enough. What the hell? He can't walk through bushes, he's so inept. Oh, that's tired him out, that. Okay, where am I? Is this me? Keith? What's that over there? Activity giver. Where am I? How do I get back to Skelligrag? Where is it? I discovered an ancient shrine.
What's that?
Fear me not, soldier. I'm gonna bone your chicken. I'm gonna dice it. Apparently not. Wash myself in the ancient bowl.
Over there!
What's the problem?
Over there!
What's the problem? Washing my head in a bowl.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
What's the problem?
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere.
What?
Except back inside.
I'm not attacking him. I have to bury them now, don't you see?
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
This whole community's gonna hate you.
Curva! Ah!
See ya. Spit on the guards. Spit on the vibrant community. Burn it. Hey. WWE, I haven't watched that since I was a kid. I hate wrestling. And when I did like it, it was better when the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan and all those guys were in it. Now it's garbage. I don't know which way it is to Skalingsgrad. I failed to get a horse. So what? Quest completed, run away though. I just got teleported to Skalingsgrad.
Looks like they've already gone.
I got teleported back to Skalingsgrad. It's like the homestead scene from Star Wars. What did you think was going to happen, punk? It's raining. The graphics on the actual terrain and the weather and all that's quite good. It's the graphics on the people that look like old school PC crap.
Jesus.
And my fat parents won't be here. Isn't this the first village that we came across? Maybe some of these people have swords on them or power, loot. I'll take all this shit. I'll take from the dead, no doubt about that. I'll spit on the dead. Spit on the dead and the damned and the dying and the pwned. Why doesn't he pick that up? Steal it, yes, whatever, he's dead. Steal all of it, yes. And don't think twice about it. The embers have been ignited, it was a key point. Going back to Dark Souls 2, but it's unlike Dark Souls 2 in the way you've ever seen it. A mod called Second Sin where he's added new enemies and changed loads of it, and then another mod that's actually too difficult. I'll have to play on a New Game Plus where he's made enemies spawn at random. I had a quick go on it, and in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, instead of zombies, it was just 6 mimics. And some of those hedgehogs from the DLC who just killed me in one hit, so it was impossible. But if you had a leveled up man, maybe. It's not an aggression mod, it's the same. But I'm playing as a deprived and I joined the Covenant of Champions. Because Throthgar is one of the Dark Souls 2 ultra pros in the universe. So the game's too easy for me now. So I need to be a deprived with the hard mod on. And the Covenant of True Strength for the game to remotely challenge my honor. Dark Souls is all about what you wear. You've got to wear cool armor. If that means slab rolling, then so be it. It's old-fashioned Souls, really. It's about how cool you look. The rain has been putting out my torch. More people to steal from. And we're happy to do that. Their misfortune is my fortune. Well, blame the game if you don't like the fashion. They picked those costumes. Loot the horse. Is this guy can be over encumbered in that shit Elder Scrolls tradition? The elite armor set, yes. The elite knight, he's one of the best armors in the game, no doubt about it. The face of a beaten man. Liquid, you should have never stopped watching me. That was a big bumble on your part. Oh look, the torch has vanished. If I crouch, it just disappeared. Okay.
Entertainment. Great.
Who are you?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, you're going to enjoy this. Get out the sword and we'll see who will enjoy the honor. Sure I can beat you. I can beat you! Hey, watch out for the stamina though. The poking, the running you through poke. Oh yeah.
What's the matter?
The stamina's inept.
Murtka.
Murtka. I'll poke you within an inch of your life, Murtka. Oh, you'll get pwned by me in the sword of truth. Poke you in the eye, you coward! We got him. A mugger. Let's take all of his shit. Leave you dead. Really should fucking hide his body. Even though in the rain. A toilet. I can sit on it. Is this game so real that you gotta take a shit now and again? Thank God I went back to the fucking village to steal from the people. They don't need it where they're going. Gotta find me dad. Burn this. You can't. Oh, where's me dad? Climb over that. Fuck! How do you get up there? Don't have a donation button because these fucking scumbag Twitch people don't think I've got enough viewers and enough interest to give me a partnership or whatever. Screw them. How come I can't get in there? Gotta be a way into this shithole somewhere. Well, they've stopped me getting in there now, so how do I get back to Dad? Put! What do you do in this turkey? Put this fucking torch away. No, put the torch away. And put that away too. Someone's been boiling a pot. Yeah. Oh my. Why does it say go back to your dad when they blocked it off? I don't get it. Finally a way in. Pick. Nothing on him. He wasn't a bitch coward like me. His boss. Hang on a minute. When you say loot, they don't have like all. Yeah, all. There's no dragons in this game, so this is based on historical reality, so it's real dull. There's a lot of politics and religion and mystery. Uh-oh, and dodgy frame rates. That's the right key choice, Gary.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero.
You didn't abandon you like me, the coward.
Like me.
It's Bianca.
I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
His lover got pwned. I've just stole back the ring. That magic ring will give me strength at another point. Couldn't even save your woman or your parents, you fucking dork. Some hero. It is literally the homestead from Star Wars. Get home once again, no liberty new. Once again, forevermore. No. Because one.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me?
They tried to be a hero and you weren't there for them, fucker.
Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run.
Like a bitch.
I'll never run away again.
Well, it wouldn't have done much good if you'd have ran in and helped and you just got pwned.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Well, of course you just saw him.
But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother.
I'm not messing with mods on this game.
Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Bury them in the sacred religious traditions. What happened to the rest of those cunts? I heard they managed to move on without me.
The Alliance didn't care.
They didn't care, I was dead.
I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I drank your space brandy long before the Normandy blew up.
It's expensive.
Get over it. I'll buy you some more when we next reach Earth.